Hello everyone, this is Rattue 498, and this is a 1v1 battle between myself playing as GB and Robbako PL playing as France. This is my left flank, and I have 3 lights. In behind I've got 4 foot guard, and my right flank I've got 4 line and 2 lights in front. I also have a hussar, a lifeguard and a light dragoon for my cav, and obviously a general staff as well. So here Robbako sends both his cav out far on his flanks. On this side I know that I can't beat his cav. He's got 3 lancer units, so obviously the lancers would destroy my cav pretty quickly, so I move one of my foot guards out far to the flank so that when they eventually engage with each other I'd have a foot guard there in square to be able to lend a bit of support. And the other side, he's tried to, if you look at the mini-map, he's tried to bring his cav down, so I've folded my right flank down. So here he cav charged me on his right, my left, where I put my foot guards, and basically I've formed a square with the foot guard there, so cav will get stuck on the square. And I've also formed a square with the other foot guard unit to the left of that, and I'm running my cav down to try and allow, there's a square, I'm running my cav down to try and allow the squares to shoot them. As you can see, the lancers are routing. That's my general unit there as well, just for a bit of support if needed. So my squares were very effective, and he tries to cav charge one of my lines, so I square that up as well. He's moved his line forward to try and take advantage of the squares, and on the opposite flank he cav charged my other flank as well, so I form square and run my lights away. So here now he's obviously had some free shots off at my squares and of my lights. He's actually managed to route 2 of my lights with his cav and his line, so I decided to charge my cav in to stop him from firing and let my foot guards have a go at shooting them. And on this flank I've got my lights firing away. So here I've flanked with one of my foot guard units. I've taken them off behind. This is one of my foot guard units firing. And if you look, charging in now is my 3rd unit of cav coming in from behind, and they're going to go in and try and disrupt the lines again. So in they go again. So I've still got 2 cav units in there disrupting their lines as I'm firing. On this flank I heavily outnumber him, so he's gonna, that unit there, I think it's a young guard unit, will die off pretty quickly. So here my cav targets their general. That's one of my foot guard units routing away. Targets my general. Basically the plan in this was just to try and kill the French cav. Obviously the French lancers are highly effective against my cav, so I wanted to try and get rid of them as quickly as possible, which is why I moved my foot guard out wide. As soon as they were dead, really, it was going to be pretty easy to beat him. As the French line, apart from the elite units, don't really stand a chance against my GB line, and my GB lights were much better than the French lights as well, so really the cav was the only thing he had to beat me with. So here I'm reforming my foot guard. This is one of his Polish units. This was ultra settings, which is why I had so many men. So the Polish unit are just firing now, and I've decided to form up on both his flanks now, so I'm going to try and encircle him. And I've got my lights and my other line from my right flank, they're encircling him, and I've got my foot guards from my left flank in the line there that you can see. And he routes away pretty quickly from this point. So as I say, basically as soon as I killed off the French cav, it was pretty easy to win. So that was the main tactic here, and luckily he took 6 cav, so he spent a lot of money on them as well, so it was quite easy to kill them off. So that was a good game, and thank you very much for playing Robbako, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Please rate and subscribe, and also check out the other channel I've got with 33rd Foot. Thank you. Bye bye.